Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a review on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So if you guys want to know my review and like my thoughts on this foundation, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and just talk about the packaging first, and then I will move on to the pros and cons of this foundation. So in the front it just basically says Too Faced Born This Way. It says it's oil free. It says undetectable medium to full coverage foundation, and this has 1.0 fluent ounces of foundation. So then on the sides here, this has another language. Girl, I'm sorry, but I do not know what that means. I don't know what that says. But I will go to the English side. So it says that it is infused with coconut water. So that's to delicately replenish skin's moisture levels. Sounds pretty good to me. It has alpine rose, which is to brighten skin's appearance and promote elasticity. Sounds good to me too. And then it also says that it has hyaluronic acid. I believe that's how you say it. But it does say that it's for a smoother, more youthful appearance, which, girl, I still want to look like I'm 12 years old. Just kidding. That was a joke. So yeah, it says that this oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin. Coverage though undetectable and so naturally radiant, they'll think you were born this way. On the bottom right here it says, tip for I woke up like this, perfection, apply from center of the face outward and blend. It says build to full coverage by layering as needed, which I just apply it with a brush. I don't know, I apply all the foundation and it works just as fine for me. So it says right here, 100% said this foundation blurred their imperfections. 98% said this foundation made their skin look absolutely perfect. And 97% said this foundation provided natural coverage. So in the back of the box, it basically just tells you like what ingredients is in this foundation. So if you guys like really care about like what's in there, like they have it online, like on the Too Faced website, so you can, you know, I'm not gonna say all of what they have because then girl, like that's a lot, you know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to my pros and cons of this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the cons first, just because it's like the cons is always negative, and let's just get the negative out of the way. So the first one, I said that this foundation does not last more than 7 to 8 hours, which to me it's not really that bad, because I think that's a really long time, because I wore this foundation already. I've been using this and trying this out for about a month now, and I have noticed that it does not last more than pretty much 8 hours. But to me, I think that's fine with me. But I think for other people, they want more of like a long wearing foundation. So if that's the case, I would just put a setting spray. I don't own like a high-end setting spray. I just own this one by NYX. This is just like the dewy finish, long-lasting setting spray. But I mean, if you guys do have like the Urban Decay one, I'm pretty sure it might last a little longer than 8 hours. I'm not too sure though, so don't take my word for it because I haven't tried it. But you guys can try it out and then let me know if how long it takes, you know, for it to like wear off and shit. So the second thing I put, I don't think it's really a con for me. I think it's just a con for other people. So I put, some people might think that this foundation is a little bit too expensive. It's a little bit too expensive. This does cost, I believe it says like online $39, but like in total with tax and everything, I bought this at Ulta. It was like $42 and like 71 cents, like something like that. But honestly, like I think that's a perfect price, especially for this foundation, that it has such, like, it has really good coverage, and I don't know, like I like it. So maybe for other people who can't really afford high-end foundations, you guys have to remember that this is Too Faced. They are a high-end you know, like company and stuff, so you are going to be paying a little bit more than a drugstore foundation, of course. But if that's not the problem for you, like the money wise, then girl, go ahead, buy it. I'm going to keep buying it because I love this foundation. So now let's get to the pros of this foundation. So for the pros, I put that this foundation is really good for all skin types, meaning for dry skin, normal skin, and oily skin. I have really bad dry skin, and this foundation did not pick up any dry patches, which I think is fucking awesome because the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, I can't use that bitch no more because that shit patches everywhere. Like, no, that is not cute. So yeah, and then for normal to dry skin, normal to oily skin, I'm pretty sure this foundation will work out really good for you. I do not have oily skin, so I can't really tell you guys 100%, but the way it leaves it on my skin, it's not dewy at all. It doesn't make me look oily or anything. So I'm pretty sure this foundation will look good on you if you have normal, dry, or oily skin. The second thing I said is that this foundation has like a really lightweight feel to it. I put one pump of foundation on my face, and it doesn't really, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not wearing fucking foundation. No, bitch, I'm wearing foundation. But I'm saying, like, it doesn't feel like I'm like caked the fuck up with this foundation. I put 2 layers of foundation on my face right now, and I do not feel like, damn girl, like I need to take this bitch off because it's making me feel heavy. No, this is lightweight. It's like a lightweight foundation, so that's a plus. So another thing I put was that this has a 4.5 review on the website, so I think that's a pro for me. Like, that's the reason why I did end up buying it, was because of the reviews. A lot of people did really like this. There were like that 0.5% that didn't really like it, but overall people did love this foundation. Okay, so another thing that I said is that this foundation has a really good variety of colors. I believe it has 18 shades already. I did check on the Too Faced website, and it did say that this foundation is going to get 6 more foundations in the fall of 2015. So when I was looking at the reviews on the foundation, on the Born This Way foundation, a lot of people were saying that they could not find their color. So if you were that 0.5% that couldn't find their color or whatever, they are coming out with 6 more shades, which I think is really good because they have already 18. So imagine 6 more, girl, you got it. So I forgot to tell you guys, but I am in the color Ivory, which is, I believe, the second to lightest shade. So one thing I can tell you guys about like the difference, what I love about this foundation as well, is that it has like the pink undertones and it has the yellow undertone. So Ivory is a yellow undertone, and then the Porcelain one was a pink undertone. So that's why I got this one, because I'm more of like a yellow undertone. I don't think I'm a pink undertone. I could be wrong, but I love how this foundation looks on me. I swatched the Porcelain one, which is the lightest shade, and girl, that shit looks really pink on me. I was like, the fuck? Like, no, that's not my color. So I did end up picking up the Ivory one. So on their website, you can also check like which foundation, like what color, like the name is pink undertone or yellow undertone. So I think that's another plus. So then the last thing I said about this foundation is that it does have a medium to full coverage. So if you are looking for a medium to full coverage, girl, this is going to be your best friend. This foundation is so fucking buildable. Like, you could put 3 layers, bitch, you are already full coveraged. You do not need to go more than 3. I mean, it's up to you, but if you want to look hella, you know, cakey and shit, I would stick with 3 or less. But that's another plus of this one. So overall, I freaking love this foundation. It is honestly my favorite foundation at the moment. I'm just really happy that Too Faced came out with this foundation, because this shit has saved my fucking life. I've kept complaining about it, but the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, like, I loved that one before, but it just started picking up my dry patches, and this one is honestly like bitch, I love you. Like, bitch, I love you. Like, I'm serious. Okay guys, so first things first, I need to moisturize my skin. I do have dry skin, so I have to do this like every fucking day. You guys already know which one I love, and yes, this is my Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I use this every day, even when I'm not going to be wearing makeup, just because it really does moisturize my dry skin, and I love this stuff. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my primer on, and the one I'm going to be using today is my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. a brush to apply my foundation, and the one I'm going to be using today is by Morphe. This is the M439 brush. Zoom into my beautiful face. Zoom, girl. Well, I gotta see my forehead. A big forehead. Okay, and I'm taking my Too Faced foundation. Of course, this is what we're using today. I'm gonna show you guys like the difference with my face. So I'm gonna put half a pump for each side. That's like half a pump.
On my pretty side first. I do have like scratch people right here. I think this color matches me pretty good. I was trying to do porcelain, but that bitch was way too fucking pink for me. So as you guys can tell, this foundation is covering up that redness. You can tell the difference. Yes, bitch. And then the way I like to apply this foundation with this brush, I do not swipe. I like pat, like I pat this onto my face. Like this.
There is half of a... Really, bitch? Damn, these motherfucking birds. This is half of a pump on this side of my face. You guys can tell the difference. I feel like it covers it up so well. I love this foundation. Like I'm serious, I love this foundation. I just like the fact, the reason why I like to wear foundation is because it covers my redness. Like I get really red, like especially when I'm in class, I'm about to present something, and bitch, you know I'm red. Like I fucking turn like a tomato and it does not look cute. So this foundation really does cover up my redness and I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side of my face now. This is how the foundation looks. You guys, this is just one pump, and girl, I already look like really on fleek, you know what I'm saying? No, seriously though, like this foundation, I really do like it. Like you can tell, like this foundation is like it is a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's very buildable. Just for the sake of the video, I am going to be doing another pump, like 2 pumps for this video, just so I can show you guys like how 2 pumps of foundation looks on my face. So yes. So this is how 2 pumps of foundation looks on my skin. I actually love that it's like a medium to full coverage foundation, because when I'm gonna go out and all that, I do 2 pumps, but when it's just like an everyday type of thing, I just do 1 pump. But I like it. It doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't look like I'm wearing hella foundation. Like when I wear the MAC Studio Fix Fluid one, it looks like I pounded my shit with cake, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I actually really do like it. If you are gonna do more than 2 pumps, I would be like very careful, because I think in general with like if you like keep patting or putting more on your face is gonna look a little cakey. Even though I really love this foundation, I think if I keep putting more, my face is gonna look kind of weird and caked as fuck. So yeah, I would keep it like very minimal, not more than 3. Like girl, do not do more than 3, just because your face don't need that much foundation on it. But yeah, anyways, that was basically my demo. So let's get on. So yeah guys, that's basically gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys really did like my review and demo on this foundation. Let me know in the comments below if you like this foundation or not. I want to know why you guys like it or why you guys dislike it. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.